Hello imbibers and welcome to my bar. I'm Brian Love and I'll be sharing 3 old fashions. The first is the tried and true classic, the second is what I like to call new traditional, and the third puts a spin on this classic with the inclusion of Jamaican rum. Let's get started. The classic old fashioned begins life as a generous slice of orange and 2 to 3 dashes of Angostura bitters. But if you're like me, 6 to 7 dashes of Angostura bitters. Using a jigger, add 0.5 ounces of simple syrup and muddle. You may use whatever whiskey or bourbon you choose, but for today's video, I'll be using Old Forester Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 86 proof. Add 2 ounces of Old Forester. Add ice and stir. Many enjoy maraschino cherry, but once you garnish your old-fashioned with Luxardo cherries, there's no going back. For the second old-fashioned, we're going small batch, Elijah Craig Small Batch Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Add 2 ounces of Elijah Craig to a mixing glass. Add Angostura and orange bitters to taste. For this old-fashioned, I will be swapping simple syrup for raw simple syrup. Though sharing many of the same properties, it seems to blend with barrel-aged spirits better than its counterpart. Add 0.5 ounces raw simple syrup. Add ice and stir. Pour the old-fashioned into the vessel of your choice. I prefer the double rocks glass seen here. The second old-fashioned will benefit from a bit of an ice upgrade. There's just something to be said about a really nice big-ass crystal clear ice cube. Lightly place big-ass ice cube into the glass. Zest an orange over the old-fashioned. Garnish with Luxardo cherry. The third old-fashioned will include the likes of 100 proof Rittenhouse rye whiskey and Hamilton Jamaican pot still black rum, the latter adding a favorable and distinct flavor to taste and aroma. Add Angostura and orange bitters to taste to a mixing glass. Add a bar spoon of raw simple syrup. Add 1 ounce Rittenhouse rye whiskey. Add 1 ounce Hamilton pot still black rum. Add ice and stir. Pour the old-fashioned into your favorite rocks glass and lightly drop in a big-ass crystal clear ice cube. Zest orange, garnish with Luxardo cherry. I like to call this last one the RUMHOUSE old-fashioned. And there you have it, 3 old fashions, 3 different ways. I encourage you to try all 3 and find the best that suits you. And for all you whiskey and bourbon purists out there, I too can occasionally do without all the sugar and the bitters and the fruit, and yes, even the big ass ice cube. Sometimes neat is the way. Until next time, cheers.